Hello, everybody. It is me, your host, Acid Fire Snake 1234, and welcome to Silly Little Mice Singing Monsters Bedtime Stories made with artificial intelligence, Part 2. Now, last time, when we left off, Ogler committed tax evasion. Literate and Eureka found the meaning of life after traveling across a bunch of the One Piece. Gadzooks lost everything in a house fire and spiraled into an endless loophole of despair and depression. But Meebkin, what happened to Meebkin? We shall find out in our first story, Meebkin's Discovery. Meebkin, returning from a vacation in the monster world, was excited to catch up with his friends. As tales were shared and melodies echoed through the air, Meebkin learned about Ogler's involvement in tax evasion during its absence. Feeling a sense of disappointment and moral conflict, Meebkin, known for its strong sense of honesty and integrity, decided to confront Ogler about the matter. The conversation was tense, and Ogler, realizing the gravity of its actions, attempted to explain and seek forgiveness. However, Meebkin, unable to overlook the breach of trust, made the difficult decision to cut ties with Ogler. The once harmonious friendship was now disrupted by the discordant notes of ethical differences. As Meebkin distanced itself from Ogler, the other monsters observed the rift with a mix of sadness and understanding. The monster world, resilient as ever, continued its melodies, but the absence of a once unified bond left a noticeable void. The separation served as a poignant reminder in the monster world that choices have consequences, and even the strongest friendships could be tested by the discord of moral discrepancies. Meebkin, staying true to its principles, chose a path of integrity, while Ogler faced the repercussions of its actions, both in its relationships and within the broader community of the monsters. Aw, now I kind of feel bad for Ogler. I know he committed tax evasion and all, but now I kind of feel bad. Well, we're gonna find out what happens next in our next story. Last Stand. Whoa. That's what the story's called. In the aftermath of Meebkin severing ties with Ogler due to the tax evasion revelation, a heavy cloud of tension hung over the monster world. Ogler, desperate for redemption, initiated an emotional conversation with its remaining friends, Blairit, Eureka, and Gadzooks. Barely holding back tears, Ogler pleaded for understanding and forgiveness, expressing remorse for its misguided actions. The air filled with a mixture of sorrow and empathy as the monsters grappled with the weight of the situation. Blairit, Eureka, and Gadzooks, torn between compassion and the undeniable truth of Ogler's deeds, found it challenging to reconcile the friendship they once cherished. Despite Ogler's heartfelt plea, the realization of the severity of its actions became a barrier too insurmountable for Blairit, Eureka, and Gadzooks. With heavy hearts, they made the painful decision to distance themselves from Ogler, acknowledging the irreparable breach of trust. Days passed, and the monster world buzzed with whispers about Ogler's disappearance. Missing posters adorned the islands, each featuring Ogler's face and a somber plea for information. The once mysterious creature was now the focal point of a community searching for answers. The remaining monsters grappled with the aftermath, their melodies now tinged with a melancholic undertone. The absence of Ogler left an indelible mark on the monster world, serving as a reminder of the consequences that unfold when trust is betrayed. As the missing posters fluttered in the breeze, the monster world awaited news of Ogler's fate, uncertain of whether redemption or further hardships awaited their enigmatic friend. Man, I'm about to cry, dog. I'm about to cry, dude. Alright, I guess let's just move on. Okay, so, this story, I had to split this story up into multiple parts because it's literally so long. It is so long that, like, it literally just skipped the entire first half. I mean, you can literally see by, like, the time in between cuts how long this took to make. It is ridiculous. Alright, let's start though. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, a minute. Oh my god, it skipped part of the story again. Hold on. Okay, well, I don't know how to solve this freaking issue, so basically just to catch you up, apparently, how do I say this? So the four guys, right? Meebkin, Eurik, Blairit, and, the four guys other than Ogler, they all meet up 6 years after Ogler's disappearance to go on a fun jet ski ride with each other. And then, while they are meeting up with each other, a missing poster passes by, and it's Ogler's missing poster. They have a little emotional moment, but then they just brush it off and then get on their jet skis. So that's all the stuff that's happening here. Yeah, I'm sorry about the chat GPT just be tweaking, you know? Alright. As the jet skis sliced through the shimmering waters of the monster world, joy and laughter filled the air. The thrill of the ride echoed against the islands, temporarily drowning out the weight of past mysteries and uncertainties. However, the carefree atmosphere took an unexpected turn when Eurik's jet ski collided with a submerged rock. The crash disrupted the exuberance, leaving Eurik sinking in the water. The group, initially caught up in the joy of their adventure, now faced a moment of sudden concern. The story pauses here. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. I just wrote that down so that it doesn't end the story. Anyway, the monster world buzzed with the sound of waves as Blairit, Eurik, Meebkin, and Gadzooks glided across the waters on their jet skis. Laughter filled the air, momentarily casting aside the shadows of the past. Suddenly, a missing poster disrupted the carefree atmosphere, revealing Ogler's haunting image. Emotion stirred within Blairit, but the group chose to forge ahead with their jet ski adventure, instead leaving behind the enigma of Ogler's disappearance. As the jet skis sliced through the water, the joyous ride took an unexpected turn. Eurik's jet ski collided with a rock, plunging the monster world companions into an unfamiliar underwater layer. Drawings adorned the walls, depicting shared memories and experiences, and a tall, mysterious figure at a desk wept silently. Okay, I give up. I just give up. This AI is not working. It is just not working. Okay, the mysterious man weeping at the desk is Ogler. Okay, yeah. Wow, big reveal. Okay. The underwater layer holds its breath as Ogler is revealed, a complex mix of emotions filling the room. The friends' stunned expressions mirror the unexpected reunion with their long-lost companion. Ogler, initially panicking, gradually recognizes Blairit, Eurik, Meebkin, and Gadzooks. A heavy silence hangs, conveying the weight of the years that have passed. The drawings on the walls, a visual history of their shared moments, amplify the intensity of the encounter. You know, I think it'd just be better if I just read this to you. Because this thing is driving me insane. Okay, yeah, let's do that. 6 years after Ogler's disappearance, Blairit, Eurik, Meebkin, and Gadzooks all meet up to plan a trip with each other to go on their jet skis they recently bought. Then, a missing poster flew by, and it was Ogler's missing poster. Meebkin showed no emotions about the situation after he cut ties with Ogler because Ogler committed tax evasion. But Blairit got a little bit emotional. This was 4 years after Ogler was declared dead. Not pondering on the missing poster situation much, Blairit, Eurik, Meebkin, and Gadzooks all go on their jet skis and start riding on them. They are having a lot of fun, but then Eurik's jet ski gets into a crash with a rock, luckily while the jet ski was going slowly, and Eurik ends up sinking in the water. While trying to save Eurik ends up accidentally pressing a button, which leaded to the floor getting dropped into what seemed to be an underwater layer, filled with drawings, damaged furniture, and wet floors. They see a tall, mysterious figure sitting at a desk, crying. Blairit, Eurik, Meebkin, and Gadzooks quickly realize the drawings are of them and Ogler. It had all of their memories and experiences, and even the scrapbook Ogler kept for the memories they made. The four walked very slowly towards the tall figure sitting at the desk crying, but then the tall figure quickly turns around in panic. The group then realize that the tall, mysterious figure was Ogler. Ogler tried to run and hide, until Ogler realized it was his 4 friends he made many years ago. Blairit, Eurik, Miebken, and Gadzooks seemed to stare at Ogler in a horrifying, emotional, and shocked stare. And Ogler started staring back in the same way. A piece of paper floated throughout the air, seeming very old and weary. Ogler tried to catch the piece of paper, but not before Gadzooks grabbed it and started reading it. Blairit, Eurik, Miebken, and Gadzooks quickly find out it's a diary page. While the group read the diary page, Ogler seemed to hide away in a corner of the lair. The diary page read this. Day 1, February 4th, 2086. Dear Diary, I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss them. They abandoned me like the waste I was, and I completely understand them. I've completely isolated myself from the outside world, rarely coming outside to get supplies. I wish I wasn't like this. No one wants me in this world, and I don't even care about myself. But I don't want to die. I'm just living for the sake of living. I'm not wanted, I'm not needed, I am nothing. I'm building myself an underwater base. They used to have some sort of underwater high-tech building here, until they abandoned it for whatever reason. I don't know what it was, but it doesn't matter. I'll bring all my stuff, my memories, and some stuff to keep me from going insane. I have everything I need. I don't know what to do now. Am I going to spend the rest of my life in this bunker? I'm going to stop writing for now. See you tomorrow, diary. All 4 of them stared at Ogler with pure sadness in their eyes. Maybe I should just become a book writer. Why am I using artificial intelligence to write this crap? Look at what I made. Man. Huh. Oh, well, I'm tired. I've been making this for an hour. An hour. Imagine that. An hour of your day spent making My Singing Monsters fanfics using artificial intelligence when you know darn well you could just make your own. That's it. I'm done using this stupid AI stuff. I'm done using that to write stories. I should just make my own or something. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Maybe am I having an existential crisis right now? Oh no. Oh, just kill me already. Goodbye.